Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News, some latest events in the province. And now coming to details. Ladies and gentlemen, in the evening of May 26 in Ho Chi Minh City, the program connecting TayNinhTVToday in 2023 officially took place with many meaningful activities. This is the second time the program has been organized by the TayNinh Entrepreneurs Club in Ho Chi Minh City. Attending the program, there were Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc, Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of the TayNinh Provincial People Committee, Mr. Nguyễn Mạnh Hùng, Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Ms. Nguyễn Đề Thi, Standing Vice Chairman of the Provincial People Council, Mr. Duy Văn Thắng, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People Committee, Mr. Đỗ Văn Mười, Chairman of TayNinh Entrepreneurs Club in Ho Chi Minh City, along with representatives of provincial department, agency, and business in TayNinh and Ho Chi Minh City.
Speaking at the event, Deputy Secretary, Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of Provincial People's Committee, Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc, praised businesses both inside and outside the province of TayNinh for always accompanying the locality not only in the fields of economic and social development, but also in many practical contributions to the province's social security programs. Deputy Secretary, Provincial Party Committee, Chairman Provincial People's Committee wishes that TayNinh will continue to receive the attention of businesses both within and outside the province, assisting the province in realizing economic development goals in accordance with the province planning orientation so that TayNinh continues to develop rapidly and sustainably. The program Connecting TayNinh's Sentimental has truly become a place to gather and connect TayNinh businesses and experts living and working in Ho Chi Minh City and other neighboring provinces to connect, expand trading, mutual friendship, and mutual love to develop together over the years of organization. It is opportunities for leaders of TayNinh province to share the strengths of the province, update policies to provide investment to the city's business community, connecting businesses to direct investments to TayNinh. And also on this occasion, the club TayNinh Entrepreneurs in Ho Chi Minh City received their decision to become an official member of the Ho Chi Minh City Business Association, opening up many opportunities for members to meet, cooperate with businesses for mutual development. And during the program, TayNinh Entrepreneurs Club in Ho Chi Minh City also signed trade and cooperation agreements with other business clubs nationwide.
In the afternoon of May 26, the Banking Emulation Division in the province held a contest to understand Ho Chi Minh tour on patriotic emulation and the World Cup emulation and commendation in 2023. The contest was standard by a team from the following units: TayNinh Provincial Bank for Social Policy, Agribank TayNinh, BIDV TayNinh, Vietcombank TayNinh, Sacombank TayNinh, and 3 units of Vietinbank TayNinh. The team went through 4 parts, including self-introduction of the unit, answer quizzes, handle the situation, and introduce the unit event models. According to the assessment, in general, the units in the division have basically grasped professional knowledge on emulation and commendation. There was a lot of creativity in the self-introduction and typical example of the unit. At the end of the contest, the organizing committee awarded the first prize to BIDV TayNinh branch. The second prize belonged to Vietcombank TayNinh.
And according to businesses, lending interest rates from banks are still high and making it difficult for businesses. Before this comment, Director of the State Bank of TayNinh Province, Nguyễn Xuân Hiền, said, currently the State Bank has reduced by 1% some operating interest rates, great measures for commercial banks to reduce lending interest rates for businesses. And over the past time, banks have also tried to reduce operating costs to have more resources to reduce lending interest rates to support the businesses. On the basis that the State Bank lowers the operating interest rate, banks can continue to reduce lending interest rates in the coming time. And commercial banks in the province also follow the general trend in lending interest rates. They regularly review, simplify, and shorten their appraisal process, procedures, and time, and they regularly implement programs and financial credit packages from the head office on interest rates for businesses and individuals, and these are the banking industry optional solutions for creating conditions for businesses to overcome difficulties and quickly restore production and business activities.
Dairy farming in the province is developing. In the project of high-tech agricultural production areas in the province, there is also a plan to develop high-tech cowherds in Long Khánh Commune, Ban Cau district. According to statistics, the province's total existing dairy herd is about 14,600 heard, with a rice meal output of nearly 60,000 tons. Particularly, the dairy farm belonging to Venemir Company has reached 8,000 heads. The average meal yield is 27 kg per head per day. Currently, this company is applying high technology in green food production, mixing food according to software, mechanism, and automating, instead ensuring low production, biosafety, suitable with safe food production processes according to international practice. Currently in the province, there is a milk processing factory under construction in Lộc Trị, Hamlet, Hương Thuận Commune, Ban Thao, by Agro Milk TayNinhTV Stock Company with a capacity of nearly 50 million liters per year. From 2016 to 2021, there are 9 cow breeding projects approved by the Provincial People Committee. Of these, 2 projects are underway.
And in the morning of May the 27th in Châu Thành District, the Steering Committee for Implementation of the Youth Development Program of the Province held the launching ceremony of the Youth Volunteer Summer of 2023 campaign. Attending the event, there were Mr. Võ Đức Trong, standing Vice Chairman of Provincial People's Committee, Head of Steering Committee for the Implementation of the Youth Development Program of the Province. Held from June to August, this year's Summer of Youth Volunteer campaign is implemented with 1 program and 4 component campaigns, including the Green March campaign, Red Fullness campaigns, and campaigns of the Pink Vacation, the Green Summer campaign, and the Same Season Relay program. Speaking at the ceremony, Mr. Võ Đức Trong, standing Vice Chairman of Provincial People's Committee, Head of the Steering Committee for the Implementation of the Provincial Youth Development Program, expected that this year's campaign will have more creative works and more works actively participating in digital transformation activities of the province, in parallel to our volunteer activities for the community also. In particular, this year's Summer Youth Volunteer campaign, with the companion of Miss Universe Vietnam Nguyễn Thị Ngọc Châu, is the representative models of young people participating in volunteer activities in TayNinhTV province. Immediately after the ceremony, a series of practical activities with the community took place in Châu Thành District, Tân Biên District, and TayNinhTV City, with a total budget of more than 2.2 billion Vietnam đồng.
The temporary entrance exam for the school year 2023-2024 in the province will have 30 officer exam sites and 9 backup exam locations located at high school and junior high school throughout the province. Accordingly, 30 officer test sites will include nearly 690 exam rooms, serving about 16,000 candidates taking the entry exam in grade 10. The school year 2023-2024. This year, the number of exam venues is high. Most are located in the Yao district and Ban Thao, with 4 test points for each locality. The remaining locality is placed from 2 to 3 test points. Unlike previous year, its test site this year will be the test site for many candidates from many secondary schools, regulated and ranked by the Department of Education and Training, thereby creating favorable conditions for students in the process of moving. This exam venue will be located directly at Hoàng Lê Kha High School for the gift for candidates who wish to take the exam there.
From the program Scholarship to support students ethnic minority students, poor students. Former Deputy Prime Minister awarded 50 scholarships to poor students to overcome difficulties to get good academic results. Different scholarship to support students, ethnic minority students, poor students was founded by former Politburo member, former standing Deputy Prime Minister Nguyễn Hòa Bình. It is operated by Người Lao động newspaper to take care of and support Portuguese and soldiers, people's relatives, ethnic minority students, and poor students in border area. In the morning of May 26, Trần Hưng Đạo Secondary School was held in the city, held the closing ceremony and graduation ceremony for grade 9 students in the 2022-2023 school year. Mr. Lê Minh Thế, member of the Provincial Party Standing Committee, Secretary of the City Party Committee, attended the ceremony. In 2022-2023 school year, the provincial competition for excellent students, the school achieved remarkable achievements such as 2 silver medals at Timor International Mathematical Olympiad 2022-2023 national round, 1 bronze medal in the International Mathematical Olympiad for schools in Asia and Singapore in 2023, and 2 second prize in the Provincial Science and Technology Innovation Contest. From the achieved result in the school years of 2022-2023, Trần Hưng Đạo Secondary School was awarded the first class labor medal by the president. 1 individual was awarded the second class labor medal by the president, and 5 individuals were awarded certificates of merit by the Prime Minister.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stake of public land located at the Golden Land location is being swayed due to the abandoned headquarters, severely degraded facility, or have created an unsightly image and easily generated evils. This is a picture of the headquarters of the Sport Training and Competition Center located on Frampton Street, Quarter 1, Ward 3, in the city. This headquarters has been abandoned for many years. Facilities were degraded and badly damaged. Many concrete walls and roofs have fallen to the ground, overall with weeds. Inside the headquarters, certificates of merit of gold curbs are still on display amid a layer of dust that has grown thicker over time. The surroundings were littered with rumbling materials as if they had just experienced a thunderstorm. Also on the Browdy Frampton Road, which is compared to an inch of land, there is another abandoned facility, which is under construction to a stock company. People living near this area are quite frustrated and do not understand why facility and land have been used wastefully for a long time.
Trung tâm thể dục thể thao thì theo tôi thì nên sử dụng nó đi.
The sports center and the road nearby, which has been abandoned since then, is a waste of time.
Cái đường đất quá rộng luôn mà tôi bỏ mấy năm nay không làm một cái việc gì. Phí.
In Trubban Commune, Chatan District, a school located on the main road of the commune had also been abandoned for the past 3 years. Through research in 2020, this school moved to a new facility. Then the locality took advantage and assigned it to the commune military command to use. But after that, the headquarters continued to be abandoned.
It's been 3 to 4 years now, abandoned, then used by the military. Then it's nothing, abandoned ever since.
There are also many other abandoned offices in the province, but there is one thing in common. Most of them are located in prime location. Abandoned offices like this not only waste public lands, lose urban beauty, but also easily generate social evils. It is thought that locality and relevant agencies should soon have solutions to overcome this situation. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.